Tonight, the latest on the car accident involving Tiger Woods. Authorities say Woods had surgery for serious leg injuries after his SUV rolled off a steep road in Los Angeles. It's an accident shaking up friends and fans and family across the country tonight.
All right, Jennifer, this is what we know so far. Officials say that Woods is seriously hurt. His car crashed into a median and then rolled over many times. Now, LAPD, they say that Woods had to be pulled out of the car. They say he was alert when they got there. Woods' agent says that the golf superstar has serious leg injuries. They say that he was likely going fast, but there's no evidence that he was impaired. Now, players and love pouring in for the golf star on social media tonight. Athletes like Michael Phelps and Steph Curry wishing Woods a speedy recovery. Pro golfers are also reacting to the news. John Rahm says that he hopes that Woods can recover soon and be back on the golf course. And other athletes like Mike Tyson telling Woods to fight like the champion you are for your kids and the world.
Some of Woods' career highlights happened right here in our state. The two that stand out, his famous walk down the 18th at East Lake in 2018 and his comeback at Augusta National to win the 2019 Masters after 4 back surgeries over the years. Some hoped he would return this April after recovering from his 5th surgery. Now the focus is on a quick recovery.